Hello, guys. Welcome to the topic for today on what is leverage. On today's topic, we'll be seeing the definition of leverage. We are going to talk about the common different types of leverage. We're going to talk about how leverage can help us and at the same time be of detriment to us. It can benefit us at the same time harm us. So these are the things we are going to find out in today's video. But before we go into today's topic, I I invite you all to please smash the like buttons, subscribe to our social media platforms if you have not done that. Subscribe so that you can receive our videos. You can find us on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook with the name Traders Room. With this, we go straight to the topic for today. What is leverage? So, when we are talking about leverage, leverage is a borrowed money that we have in order for us to be able to make a business or to execute a trade. Let's say, for example, or the simple way I can explain what a leverage is, maybe you want to buy a house. The financial institute tell you, okay, in order for you to be able to get this house of 200 million, $200,000 a million, that's a big amount, $200,000. So what you need to do is for you to deposit 30% of this amount. So who will pay the house? The house will now become yours. You will be paying the mortgage. That's leverage. Or in some area in the world, what you call the hire purchase. Or if you want to buy a car on hire purchase, they that tell you what you need to do, give us 10% of the car or for the car what. Yeah, you go with the car and start using it, and little you begin to pay us our money back. That is leverage. But all this leverage, in most cases, they are very high. But today we'll be talking about leverage on Forex. Leverage on Forex, in some cases, you might just get just only 1% with your account and get the money that you want. So we don't pay high on Forex. So that's how leverage works for us on Forex. But in order for us to talk about leverage, there's a word that will never escape us for today because we want to talk about leverage. And that word is margin. So, what is a margin? Margin simply means down payment. So, it is a down payment of the money that you will be able to use to make a transaction in Forex. It is not the money you have on your account, but however, it is the access your broker is giving to you because you have some certain percentage on your account, you will be able to make this transaction and benefit from this account. So with this, let's go to common leverage. Common leverage we have the 1 to 10, we have the 1 to 20, we have the 1 to 50, 1 to 100. What does this 1 to 10, 1 to 20 really means? Let's say, for example, you have an account that worth $100 or 100 units. In most cases, I will be using the word unit instead of dollars because not everybody here or listening to this class today or that will hear see the video actually know or has an account that is in dollars. So we will be using unit. Let's say, for example, you have an account of 100 units and you are using a leverage of 1 to 10. So since you are using a leverage of 1 to 10, your buying power, that is your margin, will now be 1,000. Sorry, guys, I have cough. This is really disturbing. You will be able to manage an account of 1,000. But what about if you are using the leverage of 1 to 20? So you'll be able to have a margin of 2,000. That's the buying power. What if you have the leverage of 1 to 50? That gives you the buying power of 5,000. Though that 5 is very bad. So what if you have the leverage of 1 to 100? 1 to 100 leverage will give you the buying power of 10,000 units, meaning your margin account will be 10,000. So this is how you are able to use your account to buy or have a buying power on your account, even though you don't have that particular amount of money on your account, but you have it on your margin account because of the leverage that you are using. So to explain it, I have this little diagrams that I put here. Let's say, for example, here is your institution or your broker, and this is you here, and this is your market, your forex market, your trade, or the business you want to do. You, as the trader, will not tell your broker, hey, sir, mister, I only have 100 units on my account. What should I do? So you talk to your broker will tell you, oh, don't worry, you have a leverage of 1 to 50. So because of that, I am giving you a buying power of 5,000 units. So you have a buying power of 5,000 units because you have a leverage of 1 to 50. Then from there you will now say, oh, I will be able to buy this, and you now go and execute your trade. But in executing your trade, remember I didn't say that you have a $5,000 on your account or to spend. No, that is not money you can spend. That is the buying power that you have. It is a privilege given to you in order for you to be able to trade. And your broker will not allow you to spend this 5,000, lost the entire 5,000 for him to short. No, your brokers never lose money. You are the one that will lose if you don't trade properly with your 5,000 units. But even though your broker gave you the 5,000 units to trade on, they will let you know that you cannot lose money more than the 100 units that you have on your account. By the time your leverage now reduce to certain amount on percentage, you will find out that you will lost your account. They will not give you what is called margin call. So with that margin call, you will now forfeit your account, the money on your account, and they will close your account for you, your trading for you, because you have exceeded the money you have on your actual account, even though you have the buying power of $5,000 or units. So that is how margin work, or that is how leverage work. Let us see it in the diagram like this on this table. Let's say, for example, this is your account. You have 100 units. The leverage you have, the type of leverage you have is 1 to 50. This is what I have. My broker allows me to. Then you have a margin of 5,000 units. So what does this really mean for you? Let's say, for example, you want to enter a trade. You want to trade the euro against the USD. So how do you spend this money? Remember, you want to trade a micro lot. A micro lot, you need a unit of 1,000 units of currency. But on your account, you only have 100. But because you have this buying power, you will be able to trade with 1,000 units or 1,000 units, of course, in order for you to be able to execute that trade. And by the time you do that, since you have done that, on your margin account, you will now be having 4,000 units because you've used a thousand unit for a trade. And by the time you now have that, you now find out that your broker will allow you to trade. Then you might come back again and say, oh, I have another four lots that I want to trade on. So I want to use my 4,000 units of margin. So they will allow you to use this 4,000 in a different trade entirely. Why? Because you have that buying power on your account. But let's see, is it in every occasion? Let's see what might happen in the future. Let's go to a different table. Let's say, for example, we come back to this account also. You have the on your account you have 100 unit. You have the leverage of 1 to 50, the margin, the buying power of 5,000. So what does this mean for you? Let's say, for example, you want to trade, you are still trading the euro against the USD. So on the process of you doing this, you now say, okay, I want to make a transaction of $1,000. Let's say put it on 1,000 units or dollars. But if I say unit, you understand what I'm talking about. Let's say I want to make a trade of 1,000 units, and in that 1,000 units, you now say, okay, this is what I have, and at the same time, you now lost the money. What will happen to your account? Since you lost these 1,000 units of your margin, which is 20%. Remember, 1,000, if you calculate it with your calculator, your 1,000 is 20% of these 5,000. So your account will not be 100 again, will not go back to 80. Meaning you now have $80 on your account because you lose 20% of your margin. As your margin is reducing, your actual account, the amount you have there, will be reducing. Then let's say you now go back and say, okay, I want to trade micro lots, 3 lots. So you now have a 4,000 here, if you remember. And out of that 4,000, you now say, I want to use 3,000 from it. Out of the 4,000 you have remaining on your account. So, and in that 3,000, you lost again on your market. What are you going to do? How much did you lose? Remember, what you are having here is not 5,000 again, it's 4,000 units. And if you subtract or you find the percentage of 3,000 from of 4,000, it is a percentage of 75%. It is a percentage of 75%. So that 75% will not come to your actual account. And what is the 75% of $80? Is 60. Meaning they will minus 60 away, $60 away from your $80. You will not be having a balance of $20. So you can see as your margin, your buying power is reducing, your money is reducing. So let's go again that you now have another trade you want to execute. Remember, you only have 1,000 units remaining. And you now make and execute a trade without 1,000 units again, and you lost. What happened? You lost the entire margin. then they will not take these 20% away. Your account will not be zero. So you have lost this account entirely. So that is how leverage work, or how you use leverage on your account. Or maybe to explain further, you have something like this, the buying power, or maybe you are giving the buying power of for you to be able to make a trade. So in order for you to do this, you must have execute your trade in a way that you will not lose your money or get disconnected because of certain transaction that you are making. But how does this leverage really work for you? Okay, let's see how leverage work for you. So for leverage to work for you, you can see something like this. Let's go back to this. Let's say you have an account of a 100 units. You have a leverage of 1 to 50, which now give you the margin or the buying power of $5,000. So on this place, you now find out that if, for example, you have this, in order this leverage will work against you in this way. For example, you now have a trade. You now say, okay, I want to, I want to get into a trade. Oh, let me get my pen. So you now say, okay, let me get into this market, which I need five micro micro lots. So remember, since you are trading on five micro lots, each time, remember each micro lot, each pip will give you one, no, 1 cent, not dollar, 1 cent. We give you 1 cent. Let me write that cent clearly. We not give you one. Oh, what am I doing? We not give you 1 cent. So in the area of cent, giving you a pip give you a cent. But what about if you are not using your buying power? Instead of giving you a cent, a cent, that will not give you 50 cents. So that is the buying power you will now have at 50 cent instead of a 10 cent. I mean, sorry, not 1 cent for with micro lot. Will not give you a 50 cent. So that 50 cent also will be is something that you will lose. You are losing from your account. But what if with that 50 cents, how many pips will you be able to trade with this 5,000? Since you are using the five micro lot, this 50 cent, you divide it by this, how much will it give to you? So you will be able to trade, for example, only 200 pips. And that 200 pips is what is the buying power that you have. So if you just use all your money on one account, on one trade, you'll find out that what if you lost that trade? At that particular time, you've lost all your money. You've burned out your account. So you will be looking for other money to trade. So where leverage is good is this. Instead of you just going into one trade, leverage gives you an opportunity for you to try different markets, try different trades in order for you to be able trade is something loss is something that's inevitable. We cannot stop it. So by the time you now say, okay, I have this money, let me divide it into different lots and be able to trade with it. That will help you a lot, and with that, you are managing your risk. Yeah, is it that leverage only destroys one? No. Leverage is something that is good if you manage your account properly. But let us see how leverage can work for you for good. Let's go back again. In order for leverage to work for you, you already know that you now have the first that you now have the buying power to execute a trade under normal circumstances you wouldn't have been able to execute. Let's go back again. Let's say we are trading euro against the USD. So something you have to put in mind is that in order for you to use leverage effectively, you must be able to have a good stop loss. So you must have a good stop loss. Let's say you come here, you have 100 unit of account, your actual account, you have a leverage of 1 to 50, you have the buying power, your margin of 5,000 units. So what do? You have your selling lots. Let's say you want to buy, you have your stop lots, you have your take profit. I'm talking in terms of your trading platform. So this is what you execute. You will not execute in the way that, okay, I am using so fraction. Let's say you might say, okay, I am using so fraction of my account. I'm going to use just 1% of my account. So you now set your loss uh, stop loss correctly. Stop loss, sorry. Do not set your stop loss correctly. This is your stop loss, sorry. Supposed to be done. So by the time you now get to your stop loss, your broker is going to log you out of the trade. So with that, you will not burn the entire account that you have. So that will now give you the power also to buy, to have a stop, take profit area that under normal circumstances you wouldn't have been able to take profit because you now have the buying power of 1 to 50 of your leverage. You will be able to do that. So that is how leverage work for your benefit. So guys, if you leverage actually is something that is difficult to understand at times, we made mistakes about it destroys us. If you have any problem, I would say you go back again and watch it over and over this video, and it will help you to be able to know what is a leverage, what a leverage is, how leverage can destroy you, and at the same time how it can be of great benefit to you and how you can use it properly. So with this, I say goodbye. Thank you very much for listening. Before you leave, smash the like button, subscribe to our channels, as we'll be discussing next a different topic that we are going to drop in 2 days or tomorrow.